Melissa.
Hi.
And obviously you know who she is. She's the insane one of this bunch.
What?
Oh gosh, my cheeks hurt from making me laugh so much.
You're welcome. You're welcome for the facial workout.
So anyways, we are going to do our BookTube-A-Thon Wrap-Up.
Yes.
So I completed 6 challenges. How many did you complete?
We did 5.
Are you going to play?
Yeah, I'm already playing.
Oh my.
Isn't that what we are having now, is a play date?
Yeah, obviously.
Of course.
Anyways, so the first challenge was to let a coin toss decide your first book. And my first book was Nimona. I really enjoyed it. I thought it was cute. I gave it 4 stars. I like the mysterious, magical element in it.
Mm-hmm.
And the Nimona is a shapeshifter and she's badass. And I liked it. So.
Mine was An Abundance of Catherines by John Green. It was good. I liked it. Gave it like 4 stars, I think. Yeah, 4 stars.
Okay.
I think about it perhaps saying like, hold on. Yeah, 4. Definitely 4.
Okay. So then the next challenge was read a book about something you wanted to do. And you said you didn't.
I did not get to that.
Okay. So.
I went shopping instead. True story.
Well.
True story. I went shopping.
It's okay.
I bought a bookshelf.
Hey, that's worth going shopping and missing reading.
And cute shoes with bows on them.
Yeah. Yes, girl. Anyway, so I did complete this challenge. I read Every Heart a Doorway by Shannon McGuire. And I liked it. I gave it 4 stars. I wasn't like completely blown away by the story. I thought it was an okay story. And the characters in it were interesting. And it's interesting enough to keep me wanting to read the next one. So yeah, I wasn't like everybody where they're like, oh, I just love this book so much. I don't. I mean, I like it. It was good. Yeah. So challenge number 3 was read a book and watch the movie adaptation. And we
read A Wrinkle in Time
by Madeline L'Engle. I don't know if that's how you say it.
Sure.
I don't know. I think, what did we give it?
Like 3.5. It's fine. And I think if we'd read them when we were in like
maybe
5th or 6th grade, we probably would have been more into it.
Yeah.
But, I mean, it's not bad. And if you've got someone if you have a kid who's that young or giving them a present, I'd recommend it for a younger audience.
Go on, Dick.
I think because we watched so much sci-fi already, it was not lower grade, it was a simpler version of it.
Yeah, I mean, it was good. I felt like there were some real low spots throughout the story, and then it got kind of boring because, I don't know, they had to explain things more, and I think, again, if you were a child, you might actually get it a little bit more.
Yeah.
But,
and it was written in the 60s, so some of the phrases were very 1960s, 1950s phrases that you go, huh?
Yeah.
Which isn't bad to say at all, it's just...
I mean, it was good.
Movie was
a
movie.
I feel, as far as the movie goes, I was really disappointed.
Yeah, and the book's almost always, very rarely, but almost always going to be better than the book. Occasionally not so. But even still, it wasn't like...
They skipped so much, and it was like...
Considering how short this book is, and how long that movie's almost 2 hours, and they skipped quite a lot.
Yeah.
And added stuff that you go, point of order?
And I feel like if somebody were to watch the movie before reading the book, they wouldn't understand what exactly was going on.
The movie I felt was very dependent on the fact that you had read it. And Ready Player One's kind of like that. It's very dependent on that, but it's well done. To where you could follow it had you not, you'd follow it better if you had.
Yeah, I agree.
It's the same with the Harry Potter movies. You can follow them fine if you haven't read the books. I can't talk. But you'll follow them better if you have.
Yeah.
And that's what I feel like the movie should be. You'll like it better if you've read it, but you won't hate it if you didn't.
Yeah, exactly.
Like, you'll be able to follow along and go, oh, okay. And then after you read it, you go, oh, okay. I get the connection now.
Yeah.
Like that.
Yeah. So yeah, I didn't really care for the movie. And I feel like, why did they have to I'm not saying anything bad about race or anything, but I'm just, the main character in this book is clearly white. I mean, she's like clearly a white girl. Why did you have to change the main character in the movie to a black girl? Like, that's what I don't understand. Like, why didn't you keep the characters right? And they never mentioned that Charles Wallace was adopted.
No, because in the book he's not.
Yeah. So
in the book he is one of their children.
Yeah.
So that really did confuse me. Like, but he wasn't adopted in the book.
Exactly.
And their father had only been gone for like a year. Was it a year? Maybe 2 in the book. And Charles Wallace was like 4 or 5 when he disappeared. So 4. 'Cause he wasn't in kindergarten yet.
Yeah.
So that confused me too. And that, I feel like, was kind of a key point.
Yeah. Because in the movie, apparently he was gone for like, what, 7 years?
4 years?
4 years?
Yeah.
Was it that long? But yeah, in the book he's only missing for a year. Like, so yeah, I didn't understand that neither. So, but, I mean...
I kind of just expected more from a movie with so many main stars. You had Oprah, Reese Witherspoon, Chris Pine. I forget the other girl's name. I've seen her and stuff. She's really good. I just can't remember her name.
She was in that one show.
Mindy
something.
Yeah. I can't remember her last name.
I can't remember her name either.
But they're all really like mainstream, really good actors. That's happened before where you have a lot of mainstream actors, and then I'm like, you have so many really like award-winning actors, and I'm like, oh, come on.
Yeah. So, but anyways, that's our thought on A Wrinkle in Time.
Yeah.
So the next challenge was to read a book with green on the cover. Do you want to?
I read 13 Days to Midnight by Patrick Carman. It was really good. I gave it a 4.
Insert a picture.
It was quite good. I recommend it. You can tell it was written in 2010 because on the cover it's like a faraway shot of this kid who's like 16 with a Bieber cut. You know the one where he goes like this a lot. Like, cut your hair.
Oh.
But yeah, it was really good though. I really enjoyed it.
That's good.
Very well done. Yeah.
So I read the Anne of Green Gables graphic novel and I loved it. It was amazing. And it's basically just a condensed version of Anne of Green Gables, just the first story. And I just thought it was great. I think I gave it 5 stars because it was just so cute. And the pictures in here are just gorgeous.
Very nice.
Like, they're so bright and colorful.
And I like that the style seems to be like, if you look in books from then, like especially kids books.
Tank, get out of here, dog! I swear.
Pictures of like children's books or even adult books. That seems like the style of picture at the time.
Yeah.
Like, not exactly, but it's very reminiscent. Mm-hmm. More subdued colors, but still really nice.
Nice, bright, colorful. And
yeah.
I mean, it's just a...
Like, it's not like neon, but it's...
Yeah.
You can see it.
Yeah, exactly.
And a lot of them were black and white, but you could be like, oh, if this was in color, this is what it would look like.
Yeah.
So that was really nice that they did that.
I don't know if it started. Oh, there it goes. So yeah, that is the one I completed for the green on the cover challenge. Did you? Oh yeah, you already said yours. Okay, so the next challenge was to wear a hat while reading a book. So I read Darcy Swipes Left, and I think I gave it 4 stars. It was really cute. It was just basically the Pride and Prejudice story, just modernized with text messages and emails, and yeah, it was interesting. I liked it. It was cute. So
I read Code Orange by Caroline Cooney. 3. It wasn't great. I wouldn't necessarily recommend it. Found the main character to... It's about a kid thinking he got smallpox from 100-year-old scabs. And I just was like, very tedious and just kind of annoying. And mostly everything that happens was his own stupidity. So, not great.
So,
but I did it. I finished it.
Well, that's good. So then challenge number 6 is to read a book with a beautiful spine. Man, I cannot keep these straight. Anyways, so I read A Court of Frost and Starlight by Sarah J. Maas. I actually really liked it. I gave it 4 stars. I wouldn't say it was actually absolutely great, but I feel like it kind of shows you like what happened after and how the main characters are coping with all the stuff that happened in Act War. If you read it, you know. But I thought it was really good, and yes, it doesn't have really a big plot or anything, and I felt like it didn't really need a big plot because it just kind of helped explain how these people are coping, which I really liked. I liked to see how they're going to cope with different things. So, and the little tidbit in the back about the new spin-off series, I'm super stoked for. I cannot wait. So, yeah.
I read Cloaked by Alice Flynn. 3.5. It was a Princess and the Frog retelling, but honestly, you could have taken at least 50 pages, maybe 75 off. It was 338 pages and a lot of like repetitiveness, and it's supposed to be like young adult. So I'm just like, it could have been a little shorter. I think retellings, you have to be careful in not making them excessively long and stretching a story that isn't a story that even in its original tale is 20 pages long is not necessarily going to make the greatest 400-page book.
Oh, yeah.
Could be done, but you have to do it right.
Yeah. Some retellings, they just,
they miss the mark.
Yeah. They're not quite, I don't know. Dozer.
Like wasted potential.
Are you chewing on a toy? Dozer.
Dozer.
No.
No.
Sorry, my dog is chewing on something plastic. I heard it crunch.
You being naughty?
Are you being bad? Come here.
Yeah, hang your head in shame.
Yeah.
Yes.
This is my big old baby of a dog. This is Dozer.
Yeah, he thinks he's a lap dog.
Sit. Sit. Good boy.
Oh, that's a good boy.
Good boy. And then here's Tank, the other dog that we have.
Go on.
All right, go.
Away with you.
Go on. Throw it that way. Thank you. So anyways, that was our wrap-up for BookTube-A-Thon. I had a lot of fun with it.
It's good. It was a good.
Yeah.
Oh, we're talking. I think next year I'm gonna I usually do 1 to 2 books a week, and you usually do 1. I think I'm gonna try and do 3. Cause I mean, it's great if people have the time to read that many books. I work 40 hours a week, 40 to sometimes 45, and then you're a full-time mom, so we're both very busy.
If it wasn't for the fact that these are really skinny books, I probably wouldn't read that.
Yeah,
much.
and
the fact that they were a couple graphic novels.
I think that's the only ones you could even find that were that thin. We don't, as a general rule, have a lot of thinner books. A lot of them are 400 plus pages, so it's... The dog got the ball stuck under the dishwasher. Side note. But anyway, it's hard to get that much done in a week. And then you have to do any spare time you have is reading. That's not bad. It's just...
No, but, and then they want you to do, like, the video challenge and the, like, Instagram challenge, and I feel like that's a lot to do.
If you're working or taking care of children.
Yeah, and it's like, I'm a stay-at-home mom and stuff, and I do have extra time, but I still have to take care of 3 little kids and a house and 2 dogs that are just insane sometimes. So, I mean, that is a lot.
He's really going for it.
That is a lot, and I mean, it does, wear on a person. I know, like, probably, 4 days in, I was starting to feel it, like, I just don't want to read anymore.
Yeah, and that's where I feel like for you and I, because of how busy our lives already are, is going to get us in this limb. But if you tried to, like, read 2 books and I tried to read 3, that's a more reasonable, or maybe we could find a 3-book series to read together or something. Well, that's an idea. That's an idea.
I feel like maybe there's too many challenges for BookTube-A-Thon.
Because you could do this.
I mean, they have 7 reading challenge, and then they have a video challenge every day, and then a photo challenge every day. I feel like that's a little bit too many challenges for a person.
Next year she could have a condensed one where it's only 3 for busier people. That's a thought. That's an idea.
I doubt she's going to do that.
I know, but I'm just throwing it out there. Throwing it into the universe.
Yep. But anyways, that's our thoughts on our journey throughout BookTube-A-Thon.
Yes.
Even though it was fun, it was still a lot.
It was a lot.
But anyways, I think we're going to go now. Please don't forget to like and subscribe. And if you'd like to follow me on social media, all those links are in the box. And don't forget to comment down below your guys' thoughts on BookTube-A-Thon, because we would like to hear what you guys think.
Absolutely.
So, and he just ran out the door like a madman.
He did.
So anyways, that is all we have for you guys. Thank you guys so much for watching. We'll see you in the next one.
Bye.
Bye.